Welcome to this explainer. Imagine pouring your heart and soul into launching a new business in South Carolina, only to be slapped with a massive $500 fine, or worse, jail time, before you even really get off the ground. Yikes, right? Well, that is exactly what can happen if you skip one absolutely critical step, getting your sales tax permit. Today, we're going to equip you with everything you need to confidently secure that permit and launch your business without a hitch.
Operating a retail business in South Carolina without a valid license, yeah, it's not just a tiny administrative oopsie. It is a major legal violation. We are talking about a penalty of up to $500, plus potentially up to 30 days in jail. Definitely not the way you want to start your entrepreneurial journey. So securing this permit is basically non-negotiable. It protects all your hard work and keeps you totally in the clear with the state.
To keep you out of trouble, we'll cover understanding sales tax permits, preparing your application, the step-by-step process, what happens after applying, dodging common errors, and finally, some helpful resources. Let's dive right into part one, understanding sales tax permits. So, what are we actually talking about here? In South Carolina, the state officially calls this a retail license. Basically, it's your legal permission slip to operate if you're in the business of selling tangible personal property or certain taxed services at retail. Think of it like this. If you're selling physical goods, whether that's hand-poured candles at a local farmer's market, custom furniture in a downtown shop, or even digital gadgets online, you absolutely need this license. Without it, you literally cannot legally collect sales tax from your customers, which you're required by law to pass on to the state. Now, you might be thinking, hold on, I don't even live in South Carolina. Does this actually apply to me? Well, it all comes down to physical nexus versus economic nexus. If you have a physical storefront, a warehouse, or even a sales rep in the state, that's a physical nexus, and yes, you need a permit. But even if you are totally out of state with zero physical footprint, if you hit the economic nexus threshold, which is over $100,000 in gross revenue from South Carolina sales in the current or previous year, you're on the hook. The law treats you exactly like a local business. Okay, moving on to Section 2, preparing your application. Before you even open the application portal, you want to have your tools ready. Think of this as your pre-flight checklist. You're going to need 6 key things: a valid ID, like a social security number, ITIN or FAIN. You'll also need your physical and mailing addresses, your exact legal business structure, owner and officer details, your industry NAICS code, and a valid email address. Oh, and don't forget to have your payment method ready for the $50 non-refundable application fee. Having all this handy makes the whole process a breeze. All right, Section 3, the step-by-step process. The state highly recommends using their free online portal called My Doorway. It's super straightforward. First, you access the portal online. Second, create a new account or just log in if you have one. Third, click on Business Tax Application. Fourth, use that checklist we just talked about to fill in your details and upload any documents. And fifth, pay the $50 fee and hit Submit. The coolest part about the portal, you can click Save Draft at any time. They'll give you a confirmation code so you can grab a coffee and pick up exactly where you left off. Now, if you're someone who really prefers doing things old school with pen and paper, you can use the official SCDOR 111 form to mail in your application. But just a heads up, processing paper forms takes significantly longer. Online is definitely the way to go if you want to get up and running fast. Next up, Section 4, what happens after applying? Once you hit Submit, the waiting game starts. But how long you wait really depends on how you applied. If you used My Doorway, it's blazing fast, usually just 2 to 3 business days. Actually, if your application is flawless, sometimes you get your registration number instantly. On the flip side, if you mailed in that paper application, you're going to be waiting anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks. So yeah, definitely go online. Once you're approved, your job isn't quite over. South Carolina law explicitly requires you to display your new retail license prominently at your business location so everyone can see it. You also have to start filing your sales tax returns on whatever schedule the state assigns you, usually monthly, quarterly, or annually. And get this, even if you have a period with 0 sales, you still have to file a return to tell them that. Oh, one more thing. If your business ever closes, or if you don't make a single sale for 24 consecutive months, you are legally obligated to surrender the license back to the Department of Revenue. You can't just shove it in a desk drawer. Okay, let's look at Section 5, dodging common errors. There is nothing worse than waiting for approval only to get a big fat rejection notice. So, what actually trips people up? Why do these applications get rejected in the first place? Here are the biggest culprits to watch out for. Number 1, missing required fields. Always double check every box before you submit.
Number 2, selecting the wrong entity type. If you're an LLC, make sure you don't accidentally check corporation. Number 3, missing signatures. If you're using paper forms, every authorized owner has to sign it, or it goes straight in the trash. And finally, outstanding state debts. If you owe the state money for past taxes, they will freeze your application instantly, so definitely clear those up first. Finally, Section 6, resources and final thoughts. If you ever hit a wall, don't panic. The South Carolina Department of Revenue has a really fantastic support system. You can hop onto the My Doorway portal at dor.sc.gov/mydoorway for guides and tutorials. You can call their help desk at 1-844-898-8542, or you can just shoot them an email at salestax@dor.sc.gov. They actually want to help you get compliant, so definitely use them.
Before we wrap up, just a quick disclaimer. This explainer is strictly for informational purposes. While we've pulled together the best info from the source material, this isn't a substitute for professional legal or financial advice tailored to your specific business. Always loop in a certified tax pro if you have unique concerns. So, to bring it all together, what is the biggest hurdle keeping you from launching your dream business right now? Is it the scary paperwork, finding your first customers, or something totally different? Drop a comment below with your thoughts or any questions you still have. Let's keep building your success story together. Thanks so much for joining this explainer, and we'll catch you in the next one.